We have my last beauty haul of 2024 and it's a big one. So if that's something you want to watch, then please stick around. Hi everybody, my name is Catherine. I'm a beauty and reselling enthusiast, and those are the things that I absolutely love to talk about on this channel. And if that is something that you like to watch, consider subscribing. My goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year, and I need your help to do so. So if you like the content, please subscribe, please engage, share, comment, like, do all those wonderful YouTube things to help this channel grow. I would love to be monetized starting 2025. That would be wonderful. But today's video is going to be my last beauty haul of 2024. I have been accumulating some products. I'm not gonna lie, those end of the year like discounts really get to me. Consider me easily influenced. We also are gonna be starting with some PR that I've gotten recently. And then we are going to jump into the things that I have purchased. So let's get started. All right, here is our first box of PR. Let's kind of separate it out a little bit. So we'll put those to the side. This one too. These things I got from being a member of ShopMy. If you're unfamiliar, I will link my video up in the corner for you if you're interested to basically learn how to create affiliate links and through that earn commissions. And when that happens, brands will reach out to you and they will send you products to try and to promote if you like. So this is all from them. Well, from the brands, I should say. So the first one that doesn't belong there is from Bloom Effects. This is their Royal Tulip Nectar Moisturizing Nectar. I think I've had this before and I decluttered it because I didn't get around to using it as quickly as I wanted, and it just kind of sat in my pile of stuff, and it did not make it through a skincare declutter. I think not this current year, but the previous year. If you're also curious to know, I am going through my declutter series. I will link that up in the corner for you as well if you're curious. But anyway, so this came from Bloom Effects. I have it again. Hopefully that is a sign that maybe I need to try it out. But let's see. Meet the Dutch treat you may not have heard of. Royal Tulip Nectar, iconic multitasking moisturizing hero for healthy skin barrier. I definitely love that. Let's see. So it looks like you can use it in a lot of different ways. So you can do like slugging, sleep mask, rapid moisture mask, other uses. It's a head to toe salve, cuticles, elbows, knees, anywhere else that needs nourishment. That's really great. We have vitamin C, proprietary Dutch tulip complex, 30% glycerin, sunflower seed oiled, and white horsehound. I don't know what that is. Cool. So it's just a healing ointment to serum, quench it all, moisture locking barrier to leave your skin feeling nourished, plump, and soft. That sounds really great. So hopefully I will get around to actually using it this time. My goal is to use more of my skincare, because hopefully I'll link my skincare. That's the declutter I'll have already linked. Hopefully that, those items I will start making progress on because I continue to get more skincare products. So then the next few items are from Pacifica. So we have their Serum Eclat Intense, their Glow Baby Serum Booster. That seems to be not the right side for English. Super Lit Booster Serum with glycolic acid and vitamin C. Let's see what it does. Concentrated formula with stabilized vitamin C and glycolic to support brightest skin. Okay. This concentrated bioactive serum is a next generation support system that helps brighten and relieve clogged, dull skin. I like that. Ideal for all skin types. Use alone or add a dropper, fold to your favorite moisturizer or foundation, apply to clean skin. Oh, that's interesting. You can add it to foundation. I feel like that would be a mess. I don't know. I don't know if I want to try that. I already have like combo oily skin, so I don't need to add any more oily products to my foundation. And then the other product was their Barrier Care Gel Hydro Dew Slime, vegan mucin and ectin. Snail-free vegan mucin and squalene for hydrating barrier care. I always like to disclose I do have dermatitis on my face, so it is a disruption to the skin barrier. So I really do like products that that promote to you know, correct and to keep the skin barrier. Let's see, does it say anything else? We have the vegan mucin. It's from yam. Interesting. Ectin, I don't know what that is. Avocado extract, vegan squalene, a multi-action gentle gel meets lotion to add hydration, protect from moisture loss, and help skin texture. All skin, even acne prone, in need of hydration and barrier care. So this almost seems like it would be a really good daytime moisturizer serum combo. So I will definitely have to add that into my rotation once I'm currently using up my current moisturizer, which again, if you are interested in knowing the products that I'm currently using, I will link my December Shop My Stash for you. So the next products, that one goes over here too. The next products came from Tony Moly. So very interesting. I have only used one Tony Moly product in the past. It was the cute, like, little octopus charcoal little scrub that came in like this, like that big, and it like was in the shape of an octopus. It was very cute. So they had sent me a gifting request saying, hey, do you want to try some of our products? And I said, sure, why not? So that we got to pick from actually a good portion of products, and we got to pick a few out. So I decided to get the Cam Hand and Lip Set, which is milky coconut hand cream and frosted milk lip gloss. This looks like it is a Squishmallow and Tony Moly collaboration. I'm not super hip on Squishmallows, but let's see. Let's learn more about Cam. Cam loves to jump in and out of boxes and build forts with his friends, Hoot and Wendy. He also loves going to the beach to take cat naps with his friends, but is always up for an adventure. Well, I have 2 cats, so I of course had to pick the cat one. And then 2 other products that I got was the Candy Cane Jelly Lip Melt. So this is actually like, would be a super cute little stocking stuffer for anybody who you think this would be really cute for. It says, with bouncy jelly texture that melts into your lips, our jelly lip melt locks and seals moisture with a cool minty glossy finish. So it's kind of an interesting packaging. Okay, it does look like it has like a little bit of a screw top right here. So, because at first it kind of just looked like you like popped the top of it and it was just exposed, but it does look like it closes up. So we have the Candy Cane one, and then I also got the ginger snap one. So I thought that would be really cute. Let's kind of open this up and see what it looks like. And if I'm not mistaken, Tony Moly is a pretty affordable brand. So again, if you have a beauty lover in your life, or I think even these products would be super cute for like kids too. So yeah, so this is the Tony Moly Ginger Snap one. So it does look like it has a twist top. Ooh, okay. Does have a jelly texture. Let's put it on the lips. Has a slight ginger hint to it, so it's not super overpowering. On the lips, it's very thin. It's a very thin one, so it's not going to be something that's gonna like I think you need to apply a few layers for that one to feel like it's doing something. But thank you to Tony Moly, Bloom Effects, and Pacifica for sending things my way. With Bloom Effects, I actually do have a discount code that I always list down in my description. So if you're a fan of them, consider checking that out. Continuing on with PR, we have a few more products. These I actually received in Influencer. And so in that video, I had already linked talking about how to get affiliate links and PR and stuff like that. I was kind of shit talking Influencer, but it seems like they have made some changes for the positive, so it's a little bit easier to get products, or it's more readily available to get products, or okay, it's a little bit more easily accessible to get products. I've actually gotten quite a few, so this is the start of them. The first one that I'm currently working on is from Dr. Jart. This is the Ceramidin Skin Barrier Moisturizing Eye Cream. Some of you may be laughing because I always say eye cream is the last thing that I use. It's something that I never go through. It's a step in my routine that I always forget about. And so when this popped up as an opportunity, I was like, okay, maybe this might be the time that I will go through an eye cream. So this eye cream is a new eye cream from the Korean skin barrier experts. This is packed with ceramide NP plus panthenol to instantly relieve dryness and strengthen the skin barrier. Visibly depuff, reduce fine lines, and firm the under eyes. Plus prime skin with a hydrating base for makeup. 100% of people showed a stronger barrier around the eye area. So that is quite the claim for it. But it is this cute like little packaging. I just feel like that's just a little bit different than most brands. So because most eye creams like will come in a little tube, kind of similar to this. But this comes in a little tub, and as you can see, I've actually been using it. I have been using it day and night, and I will say I don't really have puffy eyes, so I can't speak to that. The fine lines I do have are quite fine, and I've only been using this for about a week or so, so I'm not noticing a huge difference, but I do notice it does provide some hydration to the under eye. It's a very nice kind of like buttery texture, but not greasy. So it has like some nice movability, some glidiness to it. So like when you're tapping it in, it's not like getting stuck anywhere. You're not tugging anywhere. So this seems to be a good product thus far. And with this, we also got a little trial size of the Ceramidian. I just said this word not too long ago perfectly. Now I can't say it. This is their skin barrier moisturizing cream. This will definitely go into my little travel trial size products. So to be used at a later date. And then a few other products that I got was from Real Techniques. This is their Cleanse and Extend Miracle Deep Cleansing Gel. So provides a deep clean for all makeup tools, sponges, puffs, and brushes. So if you've seen any of my beauty tour videos, I usually use the Cinema Secrets to clean my brushes. Now I understand that's not like a huge super deep clean. I kind of have been using odds and ends for deep cleaning my brushes. I think I just finished another, I think it was Eco Tools maybe. So when I saw this was an option to pick up, I decided to pick it up because I was in need of another one and I definitely need to clean my makeup brushes. This says use weekly. I laugh because that's definitely not what I do. But use weekly to help prevent buildup from makeup. Apply a drop of shampoo onto a wet brush or sponge and work into a lather. Rinse thoroughly, reshape, and lay flat to dry. So I'll be very curious to check out. Real Techniques is a relatively affordable brand as well. That's usually at Ulta, maybe Walmart, Target, places like that. So it's easily accessible as well. And then another item that this one was a little bit different compared to the other few items that I have is that when I chose to do this campaign, they actually sent me a gift card to purchase this one. So unlike the other two, those just like came in the mail. But this one I actually had to physically go out and purchase, and I got reimbursed through that gift card. But this is the EOS, which is Evolution of Smooth. This is their Shea Butter Ultra Derm Hand Cream and Vanilla Cashmere. Now I hear Vanilla Cashmere is a wonderful scent, so I'm super excited to try this one out. Yeah, it's whipped vanilla, soft musk, and cozy caramel. Oh, that sounds really nice. Dermatologist recommended, delivers 24 hours of hydration and ultra smooth skin that lasts through hand washing. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Because I always feel like whenever I go wash my hands, boom, there goes all my lotion. It's hydrating shea, quick absorption, and non-greasy. Very great. So definitely probably, grammar. I will for sure put this next to my desk. I have a few other lotions that I'm working through, but this one will be it has to be the next one because I have to write a review on it. So that's the whole thing about influencers, that they send you products, but you have to write a review about it. You have to post about it. So you'll probably be seeing posts. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll be seeing them there. And that's the difference between that and Shop My. All those products that I mentioned before, like the Tony Moly, the Pacifica, and the Bloom Effects, I'm not obligated to write a review and post about it. So that's the difference. A few more things in PR. I totally forgot that this one, which we'll talk about last, also came from ShopMy, but we'll finish up with influencer. So this is from Revlon. This is their 24-hour no flake volume, clump free lashes and tamed brows. So this is how it comes. It comes from influencer. So they sent me a mascara in Blackest Black, and as we can see, this is what the wand looks like, which I actually really like those types of wands that have just a little bit of curve to it, and it is silicone bristles, and it's quite narrow because I have hooded eyes, so narrow brushes work really well for me. And then they also are sampling a tool. This is a lash and brow styling tool. Okay, so again, it looks like we have the lash separator on one side and then the brow styler on the other. No more metal for soft lash separation. Okay, so it looks like it's silicone on both sides. Great. So let's kind of look more regarding the mascara. So here's some pictures. So it looks like a somewhat of a, I don't know, still seems like a natural type of mascara. I'm glad that they don't do, it doesn't look like they do any retouching or any, it doesn't look like they have any sort of lash extensions on too. So this is their 24-hour flake-free wear, natural looking, okay, and buildable volume. So it does say it is supposed to be natural looking. Double shield technology helps shield lashes from oil, sweat, and tears. Universal brush works on all eye shapes. All right, so most likely I will be switching this into my January Shop My Stash, because with influencer you only have so much amount of time to review the products, like test them out, review them, and make posts, and it's usually about a month to 2 months. So this will definitely go into my January Shop My Stash, so I know what my review will be. And then my last PR is from Beauty Pie. Like I said earlier, I did get this on ShopMy, so let's see what I got. So first off, this was packaged super cute. I mean, just look at the packaging, very cute. At Beauty Pie, our mission is to deliver the absolute best in beauty nonstop at prices so amazing, even a splurge is a steal. So if we pop this open, so this is what we got from Beauty Pie. So again, similar to Tony Moly and Pacifica, we actually got a choice of good handful of products to pick from. So these were my choices. So we'll start with the skincare. So we have the Japan Fusion Pure Transforming Cleanser, gentle and traceless, perfect makeup cleansing with antioxidant, vitamin C, and grape polyphenols. Okay, that's great. I love a cleanser. Cleansers are usually one of the things that I go through the quickest when it comes to skincare. So very excited about that. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, so we have a tube type thing. That's great. Okay, and I should say I've never tried anything from Beauty Pie before, so I'm very excited to try a new brand. Another skincare is the Youth Balm. So this is 360 Radiance Concentrate with exclusive Biolog Elastic Complex to help visibly firm, tighten, and soften fine lines, wrinkles, boost radiance, and enhance luminosity. That sounds very intriguing. Made in Switzerland, so I just feel like, I don't know, the Swiss have it on skincare. Ooh, so it's one of those fancy bottles too. All right, so it looks like you kind of push that for the dropper. Very nice. All right, well, I will have to give that one a try. And then we have a few, like, I guess, makeup products. First one being the Super Cheek Cream Blush, and we did have a few shades to choose from, and I ended up choosing mine in shade we don't know yet. It just says buildable and blendable long hold color cream to powder. Nice. I like the cream to powder just because, like I said earlier, I do have combo skin. So I like when things kind of naturally set themselves down. I did get the shade Sexy Berry. So hopefully this is quite sexy. I've very much been into berries lately, so that is why I chose that color, but I'm excited. And then the last product I got in PR was the Wonder Gloss Collagen Lip Oil. Collagen, hibiscus oil, and cherry oil. Does this come with, is this a scent or a flavor? Oh, okay. Looks like it's kind of a nice nude color. Yeah, nude nectar. So probably got to pick from a few shades, and that was the one that struck my fancy. So all of these products are made in like different places. So this one is in Italy. We said the Switzerland one. For the skincare, this one is made in Italy. Let's see. Made in Japan. So they're all over the place. Have you ever heard of Beauty Pie before? I feel like I've heard of them, but I have never tried anything. So super excited for that. All right, so thank you to everybody who sent me PR. Now let's get into the stuff that I've purchased. So my first purchase stop was Ulta. Again, Ulta always gets me with their like 20% off stuff and like extra points if you purchase fragrances, which let me tell you, this is a very fragrance heavy haul. Fragrances are my new Achilles heel. Yeah, so we're gonna go through everything. The first one I got is actually from Paco Rabanne. This is a repurchase. So this is their Phantom Eau de Toilette. It is described as earthy and woody citrus woods with rhubarb, lavender, and vetiver. The mind-bending fragrance is born from a daring encounter of an energizing green flash of lemon and vetiver with an irresistible creamy lavender and woody vanilla. So this is a repurchase, and I actually realized after I bought this, they actually sell refills on Ulta as well. So because this comes in this cute little robot guy who's absolutely adorable. And it's such a waste to like get rid of that. So I'm glad that it comes with refills. So next time I purchase it, I will purchase a refill. This is one of these fragrances that my husband and I both love. Like he was telling me, he was like, can you purchase the robot fragrance? I was like, you betcha. So super excited to have that back in my collection. The next one is actually from a new to me brand, Aura Bella. This is Bella Hadid's fragrance line. This is in the scent Nightcap. So it is hydrating, alcohol-free, elevated with essential oils. So I did read some issues with this, and I don't want to say issues, it's just maybe some cautions, is that because this has oil in it, essential oils, do not spray this on your clothes. It will stain your clothes, or you'll get oil spots on it. So this is definitely more of a just put it on your skin. But let's open this up, and I will tell you that what got me with this, why I picked it up, is I got one of those Ulta coupons in the mail, or Ulta catalogs in the mail, and you know how they have those fragrance testers. Yeah, I smelt it and I immediately put it in my cart because I was like, that smells really good. And we see the oils in there. So it says to shake it up to activate. But this is in the warm and spicy fragrance family. Keynotes being top is ginger, cardamom, and guaiac wood. I know I didn't pronounce that right. The middle is vanilla citrus. Base is sandalwood patchouli. Plus aromatherapy essentials, patchouli essential oil, citrus essential oil, and copaiba essential oil. A lot of oils that I've never heard of. But the packaging is really, really cute. I like that. Let's see. I'm very glad that it is one of these spray bottles because I really don't like roller on bottles. But let's shake it up. Oh, yeah, you can see it kind of like gets a little bit cloudy once you shake it up. Huh. Ooh. Yeah, it's just like a very vanilla, like creamy vanilla ginger. That smells really good. Okay. I'm glad I picked that up. Again, it might smell different on the skin too. There are sometimes that I've purchased fragrances that initially smell really good, but then when you put them on your skin, they smell horrid. So I hope that smells good. The next product I got was from Half Magic. This is a blush. Their soft blur blush, and maybe the shade is Cheek Fluff, or maybe that's just what the blushes are called. Yeah, I think that's just what the blushes are called. And I got the shade Pink Mushroom. So let's see what this is all about. So they have some very interesting packaging, especially for their like complexion products. So it comes in all this like recyclable packaging, which in theory I love, but we'll see in practice. So I love the coloring of everything. And then this is the blush. Now I have been very into kind of these nude shimmer blushes as of late. You'll see another one coming up. So I think I saw somebody do one of their declutter videos, and they may have decluttered this, but I was like, that's really beautiful and I need this immediately. So I went out and purchased it. So it has a very like kind of putty like texture. Reminds me a lot of the MAC Play Blushes, if I'm not mistaken. Reminds me a lot of that texture, but look at that nice like shimmer. Ooh, okay. That's a little bit more peachy orange than I was anticipating, especially when it's called Pink Mushroom, but it might look different on the skin, so we'll see. And then I couldn't resist. Look how cute this little bag is. So this is a Mickey Mouse cosmetic bag from Spectrum. So Spectrum has, I don't know, a chokehold on Disney, or Disney has a chokehold on them, because they do a lot of collabs together. But I saw this pop up, and you know what, I just had to have it. I think it's so adorable. I mean, look at the lining. I love kind of the doctor bag style. I don't know how practical that's going to be, but it's one of those things that this is really cute. And then it has the bottom right here where you can put like your brushes and things like that. So I just thought that was too cute. That was definitely an impulse purchase, but it is what it is. And then when you spent so much on fragrances, you got a free gift. They usually do that around this time of year for Ulta. And so I think you got the option of a robe or a plush throw. So I got the plush throw in like a white color. And as you can see, it kind of has like some texture to it. So I'm quite certain my cats will come and do that. Moving forward with another Sephora order. So I had my huge Sephora haul, which I will link that for you if you're curious to know some of the other things I picked up. And then, as expected, they sent out their 20% off coupon to everybody. So that has been happening the past few years. So I always caution, I think I said that in that video too, is that if you are not Rouge, you may hold out until that coupon comes around, and it usually comes around right at the beginning of December or around Thanksgiving time. So you may want to hold out, but you run the risk of things not being in stock. Shop at your own risk. So I ended up purchasing a few things. The first one being, now if you saw my foundation declutter, I actually kept my Luminous Silk Armani one in a different shade. And when I swatched it, I realized it was so dark. That shade used to match me well, or maybe I'm just delusional, or that's a summer shade or something like that. But when I swatched it on my arm, it was way dark. So I opted to get something a little bit lighter, because this is one of my favorite foundations. I've gotten the most compliments with this foundation before. So I ended up getting mine in 375, which if you're going to purchase anything from Armani, especially like a base product, definitely check the undertones and whatnot, because they do not go in numerical order when it comes to numbering their products. So like this is 3.75 described as, I think, like a very light with cool undertones, but then like a 3.5 is a light with golden undertones. And naturally you would think like it would still, everything would be kind of very light, then medium. No, they kind of mix it all around. So this is the shade I got. I'm really hoping that this is gonna be a better shade match for me. Let's just take a quick little peek real quick. Yeah, I have a feeling this is gonna be better. This is actually the shade that I have in my concealer. So I think it'll be a better shade match for me. Definitely more on the pinky side, and the depth of it, was that what you would call it? Like very light being fair seems to work better. So fingers crossed. Then I picked up this Makeup by Mario Surreal Skin Awakening Concealer. I got mine in the shade 110. In that other video, I did pick up a lot of Makeup by Mario products, and for some reason just forgot to pick this up or just wasn't on my radar. This is what happens too, is when I read or I watch other people's declutters and they talk about products, I get heavily influenced. So we'll see how that one goes, but that one looks like to be a really nice color because I like a kind of a brightening moment for a concealer. So that seems like it will work well. Hopefully, we'll see. Things could always change when you put it on your face. And we got another nudie blush. This is from Tower 28. This is the Beach Please Luminous Tinted Balm. Now I'm a little bit curious because it is a balm and I have combo oily skin. So I don't think I've ever tried any like blush or bronzer products from Tower 28 before. So I really hope that I didn't make a mistake. But the shade is in Magic Hour. Again, just this nudie type of blush. Really been into it. Why does it look like bubbly? I think it's just like the maybe condensation. I don't know. We're diving into it. It does feel fuzzy though. Like not fuzzy, and like kind of crystally. I don't know. We'll see. So we'll just swatch that right here. Again, kind of on this peachier side of things than I anticipated, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And then I got this as my birthday gift. So this is the Vegamore Beauty Insider free gift that you had a few different options. This one seemed to be the best one. You have their Grow Revitalizing Shampoo, the Revitalizing Conditioner, and the Hydra 8 Deep Moisture Repair Mask. So I've been needing to try Vegamore. My hair, like I want it thicker. It's not thin by any means, but I want it thicker. So I'm hopeful that this will maybe do something for it. I've been eager to try it. And then of course more fragrances. So I did get a few free fragrances, the little add-ons you can do. Neither one of these are the fragrances that I asked for, which is pretty typical when you add on products like the free gifts. Most of the time they're not the ones that you added on. But it looks like this is perfect for Marc Jacobs. To say what the notes are: a bright daffodil and juicy rhubarb accord meets soft cashmere and comforting notes of almond milk, dazzling and unexpected. That actually sounds like it could be good. Okay. Then we have Carolina Herrera Good Girl, which isn't this like a pretty OG one? I don't think I've ever tried it. No notes. Okay, we shall see. And then the one that I intended to purchase was the Kayali Yum Bougie Marshmallow. Ooh, intense. I don't know if that has any, if there's a different one. So I think this is like the second one in the Yum line, right? Because is the pistachio one, is that one considered Yum too? I don't know. I do love that pistachio one though, for sure. All right, let's see. Key notes: freesia, strawberry, pink marshmallow, coconut, whipped vanilla, and pink musk. So they have a few different sizes. They have obviously the big size, and then they have 2 travel size ones. So you get like kind of the regular tubular one that you'll see most of the travel size ones in, but I much prefer when they have like the little bottles. I think it just looks really cute. You do pay a few more dollars for it because you're paying for the packaging, but it's cute packaging. So let's spritz this and see how it is, because I've been dying to try this. Ooh, that smells like elevated candy, not candy cane. What am I thinking of? Cotton candy. It smells like elevated cotton candy. It smells really good. Okay, I could definitely see this as like a springtime type of scent. Excited to try that out. Okay, so that was everything from Sephora. Now let's get into some of my other stuff. So these are more of like one-off products. So things I got from Amazon, things I got from indie brands, things like that. First one being from Kaleidos. So from Kaleidos, I got their Kaleidos Symphony Face Illuminator in Fair. I've actually been using this during my Shop My Stash. I got it after I filmed it, and I've really been liking it. It's just a very nice, light, kind of brightening powder for the under eyes. It's very finely milled, has a little bit of illuminating effect, and adds a little bit of brightness without too much like heaviness. So excited to try that. I have not purchased from Kaleidos in a hot minute. They just haven't come out with anything that I've been wanting. So I think I was watching Angelica's videos. I'll link her channel down below, and she said this is one of her favorites, and it's always been on my radar. So when she talked about it, I was like, you know, I'm just gonna purchase it. I'm just gonna get it so I can try it out. And then I also got the Kaleidos. So that, what is this? Tone Activator Eye Primer. So it is supposed to activate eye makeup's full potential, enhances eyeshadow and pressed pigments vibrancy and color payoff, makes colors pop, prevents smudging, prevents creasing, and water resistant. So we shall see how this one goes. I've heard other people talk about it before in the past that really enjoy it, so I was excited to try it out, and I think I needed a minimum of so much to get free shipping, so I was like, why not? And then this little guy showed up too. So this is something I did not order, and I'm pretty sure they sent me somebody else's packages, because this came in 2 separate packages, and they both had the same tracking number on it. So I'm pretty sure they just accidentally printed off a tracking sheet and or printed it off twice and slapped it on somebody else's order. But this is the Kaleidos Quad and Twilight Rush. I did let them know of the mistake. I wanted good karma, and they just told me to keep it, so I was happy about that. But this is something I probably won't keep. It's just a little bit too gray purple for my liking, so I will most likely pass this along to somebody else. I haven't filmed my eyeshadow declutter yet, but this probably will not stay in my eyeshadows, because I don't like it. If I would have liked it, I would have purchased it. So that was just a happy little accident. A few other eyeshadow palettes that I picked up, speaking of Angelica, was the Galactic Visitor from Singe Beauty. I will link my video either above or below if I don't have any more room above, but I did do a swatching video of this. This is their Singe Beauty's first palette. Super excited. I love the graphics on this. This is so great, and everything about this palette is wonderful. You know, spoiler, it swatches really great. The colors are beautiful. The theming is wonderful. So big cheers to her for coming out with this. Another palette I got suckered into, and by suckered in, nobody but myself. This was from Viseart. I should say suckered by Instagram. I think I had an Instagram ad come my way that just kept coming, and I decided to purchase it. This is from Viseart. This is their Serenus Entendu palette. Now, I haven't done a swatching video of this quite yet. I'm not sure if there's enough interest around this, if anybody would want me to do a swatching video. If you are interested, please let me know your interest down below, and I will try to oblige. But I really do like Viseart's quality. So this is what the palette looks like. So kind of supposed to be this very, like, I don't know. They all kind of look the same. I'm not gonna lie. Viseart kind of all looks the same with just a few different shade differences, like with these kind of duochrome-y looking shades, but they have good quality. They're an old faithful. So if you needed to trust something, Viseart is your gal. The only thing that irks me about Viseart is that they don't really seem to get out of their comfort zone a lot. So with all of the shimmers, they're just shimmers. They're not metallics, they're not glitter, they're not anything like that. They're just kind of satiny shimmers, and that's it. I wish they would have like different textures to play with, things of that nature. That would really ramp up things. But like I said, if you're interested in a swatch video, let me know. Then we got another RMS Beauty purchase. Oh, I forgot to include the foundation that I'm using. I'll put a picture here of the foundation that is currently in my Shop My Stash. I did include that in my Shop My Stash, but I forgot to bring it in to show because it came with this order. But this is the Redimension Hydra Powder Blush. I already have a few of these, and I know I love the formula of everything, but I got the shade Crystal Slipper. A lot of people have been talking about this, or more people than one have been talking about this shade, and I just got intrigued because guess what? it's a nudie shimmer blush, so I just had to have it, right? So I already know I love this formula. Just, it's kind of like a gel to powder formula almost. So let's see what that looks like. See? Oh, so pretty. So pretty. That's what I thought this one was going to be, because this one leans, the Half Magic one leans a little bit more on the orange side. This one leans more on the like rosy peach side. So that's what I was hoping for, but apparently I got it in this one. And then you guessed it, another blush. This one is from Sigma. I got on Amazon. Did I get this on Amazon? Yeah, I got it on Amazon because Sigma was having a sale, and they also, on their website, and they also sell on Amazon, so they had it discounted on Amazon as well. I have Prime, so I get free shipping, so it just made sense to do it there. I did get the Corta Rosa shade. I've never had a Sigma cream blush before. I don't think I've had a Sigma blush at all. I used to have their bronzer, but I decluttered it because I didn't love the shade. So nudie blush. Let's see. Okay, kind of emollient, a little bit balmy. Hopefully that dries down. Yes, there's definitely a theme in these blushes, right? Really pretty, of course. Let's see. Give your cheeks a radiant, dewy flush of color. Oh, did I not read dewy? I don't like dewy. This silky smooth cream blush formulated with nutrient-rich ingredients, the long-wearing, lightweight texture instantly blends into your skin for a natural-looking finish. So hopefully it looks a little bit more natural than it does dewy. Another Amazon purchase, and this was because it was on super sale. I have been eyeing this brand for a while. I think so Rose from Rose and Ben, I follow her on Instagram. I think she puts out some really great content, very informational content. I wouldn't say it's something that I watch for entertainment, just more for information, and she does it really well. So she does have a brand, Rose and Ben, and it's a brush brand as far as I know. So they were having a really big sale on their brushes, and I opted to get one. This is the C41, or you can't even see that, C41 complexion brush, and it is designed for the ultimate control and flexibility. The non-traditional blush brush features a uniquely sloped head shape that presses product into the skin for an even, natural finish. Oh, I had to take a breath in the middle of that. I was losing breath. So why I like these products, I'm not gonna lie, I really love the handle of it. I really love this kind of like olive wood type of handle. And I mean, this is like this got some weight to it. And as you can see, it is kind of a sloped brush. Now, I think this would be perfect for blush, so cream blushes. I think this would be great for foundation, for bronzers, stuff like that. So I use my brushes in multitude of different ways, which I recommend you to do the same thing, because sometimes you realize like the bronzer brushes that are coming out are huge, and what if your face doesn't fit a huge bronzer brush? So use your brushes how you like. So I'm super excited to try this out, and we'll see how it goes. See if I can recommend these out, because I definitely have my favorite brushes. But you know, what's one more? What did I tell you? It was fragrance heavy, and there's still 2 fragrances that haven't made it to me yet. So let's talk about those first, because I want to include them in this video opposed to waiting till the first of the year. So I did pick up 2 fragrances from Boy Smell. So the first fragrance I got from them, which is what made me want to purchase, is called the Ball Drop, and this is their travel size. And it is, let me read you the description for you. It says, for the sparkle girls and gals, because the shiniest diva of the ball needs a signature scent. This zesty bouquet is a celebration of life and its beautiful chaotic messiness. It opens with a limoncello shot and melts into dizzying disco ball chords and grounding cedarwood for the morning after. So to read kind of the top notes, it's limoncello and sage. Middle notes are champagne, grapes, disco ball accord. I don't know what that is. And cedarwood and amber are on the base notes. So I'm so excited. The packaging looks really pretty on it. So can't wait to get that in my rotation. And then the second one I got from them it's called Woodphoria, which I actually think they sell at Sephora. If you're curious to smell it in store. I haven't even smelled it yet, but it is described as a state of mind where the surf sun meets the forest canopy, a new world of olfactive optimism bursting with solar power. Sun-kissed notes of fig, coconut, and jasmine petals play with the intoxicating textures of sandalwood, cedarwood, and musks. Expect auras of deep relaxation and happiness. So top notes are coconut water, cardamom, and black pepper. Fig leaves go into the middle notes of jasmine petals, lily of the valley, and suede. And then going into base notes is ambroxan, sandalwood, cedarwood, and salted musks. So very excited. Those are expected to get to me today, hopefully. But yeah, glad to get those. And then I made another order from Sniff. Now this is the brand that has a chokehold on my heart right now, is their Crumb Couture fragrance that smells like a jammy croissant. It's amazing. So they had released a new fragrance, and it's this one right here. This is the Naughty Nona. And so I picked it up, and of course they were having a sale, so there was a few others I wanted to pick up too. So let's read this one first. This is Naughty Nona. Again, they have really great packaging. And this one reads as, just tell you what it has on here. Yes. There we go. This is very nice. It's Nona, a bit naughty, a bit nice. Step into the kitchen with a scent that's unforgettable as your Nona's secret recipe, serving up a freshly baked fruitcake with rich spice notes of an extra splash of booze. Perfect for those who are sweet but love to stir up a little trouble. Naughty Nona is the secret scent says being good is overrated. So if you do purchase this Naughty Nona, the one I'm about to talk about, and the Crumb Couture, they actually are in their secret menu that you have to specifically type in because they don't put it on their website. So just so you know. But let's spritz this. Yes, it does remind me of Crumb Couture a little bit, but a little bit more gingery, a little bit more spicy. So it still has that kind of like pastry like stuff, but yeah. Ooh, that smells good. Smells really good. Okay. So we have that one, and then another one from Sniff. This one's a little bit interesting. This is pizza. It's a pizza smell. Look at that packaging. That is so cool. So this one, what is this actually called? Slice Society. That is what it's called. It's a slice of style. Picture a mouth-watering piece of pizza so delicious it's almost too good to be true. This scent celebrates the society of pizzaiolas dedicated to constructing the perfect pie. Hi. So let's actually put the scent profile of this one, or I'll read that one. So this one has blackcurrant, basil, tomato sauce accord, iris, crust accord, and sandalwood. So let's see, because this one is quite unique. Let me spritz it somewhere. I didn't spritz the other one. Ooh, okay. It's very I don't even want to say earthy. It's like you're getting the basil. It's very herby. That's what I'm trying to say. With some sweetness in there. That's interesting. I don't know if it's going to be a favorite of mine, but it's definitely interesting. It's an interesting concept. So glad to have that one to try it out. And then the last thing I got, and the last thing I got from Sniff, is their Cocoa Shimmy one. This is, let's see what it's described as. This smells like coconut, pineapple, sunscreen, surf wax, sandalwood, and tonka bean. Let's see. This one, so any of the ones that are not this like secret menu one are typically sold at Ulta as well. So if you want to go test those out, but the kind of the unique-ier ones are not. They are online only. Okay, so Cocoa Shimmy. Let's see. Ooh, it smells like a fruity sunscreen in the best way possible. Like it reminds me of like sitting by the beach or sitting by the pool, drinking a what are they called? A pina colada. That's what it smells like. It's so good. Okay, so this will be a great summertime scent. So we kind of like ranged the whole thing with scents. So this one kind of reminded me more of a fall type of scent. This one's like a winter. We have our summer, and then where did we have our spring? So we hit the whole the whole year with fragrance. So that is everything that I got in PR that I've recently picked up. Hopefully in January, I'm going on a little bit of a lesser buying thing unless something really cool comes out in January. Yeah. But thanks so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. Let me know down below what has been your recent beauty purchase, fragrance purchase, all of those wonderful things. I'd love to hear from you. Make sure you comment, subscribe, like, share this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.